Right now, I'm in goddamn my Jaguar with pound cake, and I'm riding around the city. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the
Yo,
interstate right now. You know what I'm saying? We just having a good time. You know?
yo, that's what's up, man. Let me go on reintroduce you, man, because we had you on mute. So let me do it again, all right? So, ladies and gentlemen, I got my man, Mr. Reginald Autobahn Davis, on the line live right now from Mobile, Alabama. Actually, Prichard, Alabama. You may recognize him as the mayoral candidate from Prichard, Alabama. So, man, everybody give a nice, big, warm welcome to Reginald Davis.
Yeah,
Autobahn.
yeah. It's the fun, baby. It's the fun, baby.
Yo, man, what's what,
Yeah.
what's good with you, man? How'd y'all fare through the hurricane last night?
Man, we ain't got no power right now, so we just in the Jaguar riding. You know what I'm saying? We just left the hit house and shit.
Yeah,
Me and pound cake.
yeah,
Man, we
okay.
living life, man. You know?
Yeah, man, tell Pound Cake everybody said what's up, man. We glad y'all safe.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Hey, Pound Cake, how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Good. Good. We've heard a lot about you. We've heard a lot about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look, man, I want to tell y'all something about pound cake, man. Hey, pound cake is the epitome of the black woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't on no Obama and Michelle shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to look good. We ain't trying to impress nobody. We just being ourselves, bro. And we from Trinity Garden. You know what I'm saying? And we living our best life right now. We having a good fucking time. You get me?
Most
Ride or
definitely.
die.
Most definitely, man.
You know what
Shout
I'm
out to
saying?
Trinity Gardens, man. I used to be down there back in the day playing ball.
Yeah.
You know, back in the day, way back in the day, man, eating them sweet burgers, man.
Yeah.
Hey, sweet
Yeah,
still.
yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about?
yeah. Look, it's still open, man. Like, shout out to Tom Wallace. You know what I'm saying? Mike Wiley. You know what I'm saying? The whole Sweet family. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them because it's like over 40, 50 years of entrepreneurship in the hood. You see what I'm saying?
Most definitely, man.
That's major shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, most definitely, and that's probably the best burger you could get in Mobile. In Mobile County,
You
that's the best
already know.
burger you can get.
Hey, look, that shit's so dope for you to even know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The culture of where I'm from. You see what I'm saying? So, like, I appreciate you reaching out to me. We enjoying it more than you, brother.
Y'all,
Believe
man.
that.
Nah, man, I appreciate you for coming on, man. Like, one night, I'm going to tell you how I even got on to what was going on down there in Prichard, right? So one night, man, I'm running my podcast. I usually go live, man. I'm on Facebook. I usually get like 300-400 people viewing, right? I get off, and I'm like, man, there's 80 people that done seen this. What's going on up in here? It was a Thursday night, and that was the mayoral debate.
Yeah.
Hey, man, y'all had it locked down, man. That live stream of the mayoral debate, that was some really interesting stuff, man. And once I took a look at it and started looking at the ideals and whatnot that you were putting forth, I'm like, this brother on some real revolutionary type shit, man.
Yeah. I really am. And you know what, Big Mike, I just want to tell the people, man, who listening, like, the only reason that, you know, I got to the point to put that green rag on my head and to, you know, to say the serious words that I said about slapping this bitch ass. You know what I mean? Like, that wasn't for hype, man. That wasn't for to to make the shade room. You know, like I was really hurt.
Right.
I was really hurt because I'm trying to run a serious campaign, brother. You see what I'm saying? I'm really trying to help my people, and then we got a rat, a snitch.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who hurting the movement?
Right.
And it's like at this point, I felt like my campaign was over with what he did because it was a slut move.
Yes. Hey, and for those people that's not watching, man, people haven't seen it. And a lot of people have not seen it. It did go viral and got like 300,000 views off World Star Hip Hop. But a lot of people have no idea what you're talking about. So let me run it.
Yeah.
And let me run it. Let's put all this in a perspective. How about that?
Go ahead.
Yeah. And this is for everybody that's not familiar with what was going on in the Prichard Mayoral election. But this is what Mr. Davis is talking about. So check it out.
We got to stop doing that shit. Because somebody asked me, how you going to bring the crime and the gun control down? Shit.
Here.
Do some shit and then hide his hand. If you was going to do it, Q, be a man and say, hey, look what kind of videos Mr. Autobahn made. I stand behind my shit, Q. But I can't stand with you and I can't agree with you for being a hoe ass nigga for wanting to go send out some shit. So I'm going to be this nigga you want me to see. Q. I'm going to slap your bitch ass when I see you. Yeah, let it be known the mayor going to slap Q bitch ass for trying to goddamn ruin my campaign. So see, y'all see me be professional, talk without cursing, and be a stand-up guy to prove that I can lead this city. I got a plan. I wrote it down on paper. I did so many interviews with positive information about this fucked up ass city, Prichard.
Yo. So that's the video that you're discussing, in which case you're talking about the gentleman Q, that was the person that was on the inside of the campaign sabotaging. Am I on the right track?
So let me just kind of put it in perspective. So like, I'm known on social media, you know, for being like a character or some shit. You know, people laugh at me in my city, you know, about me and my girlfriend because I'm a 42-year-old rapper.
Hey, me too.
You know,
I feel you.
And so people never wonder why or ask the question why I rap or why, you know, I do the things that I do. You see what I'm saying? So certain people see me as a clown. And that's how my city and the majority look at me as a clown, you know, because I do clown sometimes. I do get drunk and talk shit, you know what I'm saying, and really talk about how I feel personally. And people think it's funny.
Right.
But the thing about it is like when my message or my music get outside of my city, other people take me serious like yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, this brother really talking truth. This brother really being himself, and even though he ain't perfect, he really standing up and being himself and ain't trying to be like the white folks.
I think that's what makes you stand out.
So, yeah, that caught the attention of the rest of the United States. But my city thought it was.
Hold on, you going?
The idea of me running for mayor. You still hear me?
I hear you now. Yeah, it went out a little bit, but go ahead.
Yeah, look, we riding on the interstate, so that's why I might go out here and that. Like, my city thought it was funny. They thought I was a joke. But then when I said I'm gonna slap Q bitch ass for like, so this what happened, right?
Yeah, okay.
So we can just clear the. I just want to clear the air about who I am. So
yes,
basically, I'm a rapper. You know, my girl is Pound Cake, and I did a video. You know, on my son's birthday, I released this video called "Married to the Game."
Right.
I got an older woman who is my girl, who is Pound Cake. You see what I'm saying? She fine. She got a nice physique or whatever, and she was in my video, Married to the Game. And so my son's birthday is like April 7th. So that's when I released the video. The video did like 15,000 in 7 days because people thought it was funny. But this the same video Q take in my name and say that this is what I'm doing. He did it to sabotage me, to say that, hey, I'm Reginald Davis and I'm trying to do this for the youth, and click on this link,
Wow.
and this is what I want to do. And then it's the Married to the Game video that got pound cake with our ass out. You know, it's a hip hop video.
Right.
I'm whooping fucked up in the video. You see what I'm saying? So
right.
they take that, you know, he took that to send multiple texts to the elderly, the voting body of Prichard.
Right.
First thing is, how do Q, a broke ass motherfucker, how do Q get the capability to send multiple texts out to the whole city of Prichard? I don't even have that capability, and I'm an MBA. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So he had help. He had help to do that.
Okay, so it was basically a group of people that were in opposition to you that decided to run this smear campaign.
Not a group of people, but the water board.
Oh, they're
You know what I'm
infamous.
See, the water board is the biggest business in Prichard,
Yes.
which are appointed by the city council. You see what I'm saying? So, like, the biggest issue in Prichard was what you gonna do to lower the water bill as the mayor, but the city council appoints the water board people. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it ain't the mayor that takes the water board, it's the city council, but they want to ask the mayor candidate, me, all of these questions about what I want to do to fix the water board problem.
Right.
But I come up with a solution, and if you look at the debate, everybody piggybacked off what I said about the whales.
Oh, you had a lot of support. You had a lot of support in that debate. I watched the whole thing last night.
See, the thing about it is I had a lot of support on the internet, but the voting body didn't care about that debate.
Right.
See what I'm saying? And these are older people that don't have Facebook and don't watch that shit. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because the lead candidate, Jimmy Gardner, who didn't even show up for the debate.
He wasn't even
more,
there.
More votes than anybody.
Right.
He had more votes than anybody, but so the older people were sold on him, but the younger people were on Facebook and IG when I hit the shade room. But see, the thing about it was that the 11th of August was the day for anybody to register to vote. You see what I mean?
Right.
But I ain't hit shade room until that Thursday of the debate. So
Right.
the same day I said I was gonna slap Q bitch ass was the same day I went in there and killed the debate.
Right. Oh, you killed the debate, man. And I think a lot of people were tuning in, and it's sad to say they were tuning in because they were expecting a fight to happen at the debate.
But they heard an intelligent black man who just cut the fuck up and they said I'm ghetto. Right, Big Mike?
Right.
So my question is, what's ghetto? What's ghetto? Ghetto is black. Ghetto is poor. You see what I mean?
Right.
That's what ghetto is.
Right.
But everything about ghetto is poverty and the slavery that we've been in for the last 500 years. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
And now we got rights, but we don't own shit, and we the poorest people in the United States.
We won't even own our rights at this point in time. We don't even own our rights at this point in time.
So hold up, though. Big Mike, this the thing now. My people, my own people, who just got a high school education, telling me I'm unprofessional. And I'm more professional than anybody in the fucking city.
Right.
When I talk about professionalism, what I can do, I wrote a whole book, bro. People Over Politics.
And I got it. I got it right here. I went through that last night, too.
When I talk professionally, they don't receive me. But then when I go off and stand up for me because Q, a rat, a snitch, who took money to turn against the same people who he say he loves, sabotaged me.
Right.
To keep me out the running. Because they knew I was going to go off. They knew I was going to motherfucking be mad.
Right. Well, like I explained in the beginning, you're the perfect.
They didn't know it was going to make headline, worldwide headline.
Right.
So then that actually elevated me on social media, but it didn't elevate me in the voting body.
Right. So where do you think the disconnect lies, and what do you think you could do next time to capitalize even off of negative press? What's meant to be negative doesn't always impact you negative. It's kind of how you spin it. So how do you plan on bridging that disconnect? Because I think Prichard really missed out by not giving you an opportunity to really put your plan forward. And I'm gonna tell the people out here now, it's 92 pages. The Constitution isn't even 92 pages. So this was a very well thought out book. Very well thought out, man, and you kind of hit all of the points. The demographics, the history, the crime, the economic plan, which I agree with. So how do you plan on bridging that disconnect for any future political office?
Well, I'm pretty much satisfied with the campaign that I ran, as the next mayor of Prichard. People over politics. I know I ran a good campaign. It wasn't the best. Me and Pound Cake ran that campaign,
Right.
Like, I ain't had no strategists. I ain't had no PRs. I ain't had none of that, bro. I just did what I believed.
Right.
In my whole heart. You see what I'm saying? Because, look, people told me, delete your Facebook. Delete your YouTube. And I said no, because it's been so much publicity on what I've done. If I try to hide it, then I gotta fight it.
Right.
You see what I mean?
Right.
So I feel like that part of me not being political was crucial in the change of the United States of America. I'm running for president.
President.
I'm POTUS 47. President of the United States of America.
President of the United States. So,
yes.
So
you know why?
Now, have you told anybody else? Have you told anybody else this? Or is this the first show that you dropping this info on?
I'm telling everybody.
Okay.
It's on my social media. It's public notice.
Okay.
I'm running for president of the United States because we don't have a candidate in this election.
No, we don't.
Donald Trump and Joe Biden.
We don't.
Everybody say that Donald Trump is a racist, and I say that Joe Biden is a racist too.
Yeah, I don't think we're facing racism this election. That's my take on the whole why I would go for Biden over Trump, because I think Trump represents an authoritarian threat, something like we've never seen before, and I think an authoritarian system, we would be on the bottom of that.
Big Mike, let me tell you something. I'd rather for a white man to call me a nigger to my face than a lot of me to my face and call me a nigger behind my back.
I mean, I'm with
You
that.
know what I mean? I'm just saying, we know what we're dealing with Trump, but we don't know what we're dealing with Biden. Biden is just like fucking Hillary Clinton. She'll do anything for the fucking vote.
I can't disagree. I can't.
I'm just saying, it's the truth.
I mean, I was more of a Bernie guy myself, but at this point in time, I feel like Biden, especially being old, is the one that we can use. I mean, I'm looking at these people like tools or pawns.
Nah.
We can't take Trump, man. We can't take him.
I tell you this. Trump will pay reparation before Biden will.
Well, Trump, it's going to be Mitch McConnell that has to do it, and he already said he's not.
But fuck him. Fuck him. He ain't even got to be in play no more with our own party. See,
right.
I don't want to run for president as a Democrat or a Republican. We need our own fucking party.
I'm in total agreement.
The man who owned BET, look, the man who owned BET, I don't remember his name.
Robert Johnson.
I got the idea from him. He said during the Black Lives Matter movement, he said we need our own party.
Yes.
He was right.
Yes.
We need our own party because you know what? The Black Lives Matter, that shit don't mean nothing if we ain't in office to make the decisions. We march for these motherfuckers to make the decisions to give us justice. I'm tired of marching.
Right.
You motherfuckers not finna hit me with no billy clubs. You feel me?
Right.
Let's vote ourselves in and make the law and make they white ass march.
You damn right. Okay then. Okay.
Ass march, because we need to fucking have the executive order. We need to be in fucking control. McConnell bitch ass shouldn't be how to say whether they gonna pay reparation or not, because your bitch ass ain't the motherfucking God.
Yeah.
You ain't being right. You ain't being fair and impartial. You being biased.
Yes. And I feel like righteousness is in the process of prevailing right now. We're in the process of a paradigm shift in our society right now. And I think and that's another reason I had you on, because you're the new generation of government, man. I mean,
it's the age of the Aquarius, bro. The way the earth is positioned to the sun. God want us to be in the know. If you look it up, bro, if you look at the age of the Aquarius and the zodiac, the man is pouring out water.
yes.
It's the overflow of information. God don't want us to be ignorant no more.
Right.
We don't have to take this shit. We ain't got to get killed. All we got to do is vote.
Yes.
You see what I mean? Vote
Yes.
for us, though. Not for them. For us.
And I
We
think
can fucking control America if we vote for ourselves.
yes.
We qualify ourselves.
Yes. And I think that a lot of people are looking the wrong place for what they call the so-called black agenda, which is basically just some pie in the sky thing that doesn't really exist in any formal fashion. I think as opposed to looking to white parties for the black agenda, we should have a party that's specifically about enforcing our agenda.
Well, the thing about it is you got to go back and look at history, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, people, I was a black Republican, man. I voted for Donald Trump, right? I'm not a Republican no more because I didn't like how Donald Trump handled the Black Lives Matter, you know what I'm saying, situation.
Right.
I feel like he handled that situation ignorantly, and I can't support that party no more. You see what I mean?
Right.
And so just think about a black man openly saying that I voted for Donald Trump. Imagine the shit that I had to go through in my own city, social media-wise, openly voting for Donald Trump. You see what I mean?
Right.
But I goddamn had to say, you know what? I can't support Donald Trump no more.
And I'll say
I mean
this.
that.
2016 voting for Trump is going to be a lot different. It's a different referendum than the 2020 vote for Trump is going to be. 2016, fuck whatever. You know what I'm saying? Anything was worth
Big
a
Mike,
shot.
Let me ask you this, Big Mike.
Go ahead.
What president affected your life the most?
None.
You see what I mean?
No president has ever affected my life. I can't say I've met a president.
We need one. We need one. We need a president that we can say, you know what? POTUS 47 changed America for me. You see what I mean? We need a president that we can claim, because we can't even claim Abraham Lincoln. They put his ass on a penny and turned their back on him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. He
We need a president for us.
But
Because Obama ain't it.
Yeah, Abraham Lincoln wasn't it either, for real, man. Honestly,
I'm just saying, though.
we don't have anybody.
We ain't got one that we can say that was for us.
Right.
But we need one.
Yes. And I think we need to start tapping the talent pool and the intellectual talent that we have in the black, especially the HBCUs. Because now...
Let's go beyond that. I want to talk about the celebrities.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know what? Let's use Jay-Z, who is an icon to me.
Yes.
You know what I mean? One of the first black billionaires in our lifetime to see through the Biggie and Pac era and through all of that shit, right?
Right.
Let's look at Jay-Z. I made more history than Jay-Z than all his billions because I took the motherfucking challenge to run for office.
Right.
You see what I mean? Your money don't mean shit because you can't do nothing but pay the politicians.
And it's up to them whether they do the job or not.
Exactly, but when you qualify yourself and put yourself on the line, That's more than motherfucking being an entertainer, man.
Yes.
So
So
I feel like I done did more than Jay-Z and all his billions.
you
I
did
ran for a fucking office to make a difference with a plan
right,
to help us, people, not myself, but us.
right.
So,
So
man, like, I just really want to say to the entertainers, you know, man, y'all use y'all money, use y'all clout to make a difference for the people, man, because we, the people, make y'all billionaires and millionaires by supporting y'all clothes, y'all music, whatever y'all got going on. The people support that shit because they like you.
absolutely.
You see what I mean? So goddamn, do something with that shit. It ain't shit to goddamn get rich people off. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Help the everyday fucking people. Help the teacher. Help the fireman. Help the goddamn police guy. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Help the guy who goddamn trying to rap and ain't got no fucking deal.
Right.
You know? We got to do that for ourselves, because if we waiting on somebody to come help us, bro, we totally fucking wrong.
It's not going to happen.
That's my message.
It's not going to happen.
We,
Nobody's coming to help us. So that's why I've been looking for a different political strategy. And like I said, you're the first brother I done really talked to that's actually taking that step to run a campaign. And so you gotten your feet wet already.
yeah, I did.
And
And you know what? I need a strategist. I need the PR. I need somebody to deflect all of the bullshit that come at me. You see what I mean?
Right.
I ain't have none of that shit where I had to deal with that shit head on and face to face.
Right.
So shit, you calling me a drug addict, I'm addressing your ass. Fuck you.
Right.
What the fuck are you doing for your community? You see what I'm saying? Why you hating on me?
Right.
The motherfuckers y'all need to be asking the questions to, y'all can't even talk to them because they won't even talk to y'all.
They ain't even
They
talk
ain't
to
even
you.
available to you. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But you want to face me with bullshit the whole time. But then when I'm giving you professional answers and telling you my solution to fix our problem, you look over that and want to laugh and play.
Right.
But it ain't playtime.
I
It
noticed
ain't
it.
playtime. Hurting.
I noticed
I'm hurting out this bitch.
I noticed something in the debate, man, that when you finished debating and they opened it up to the crowd for discussion, the first question that you got, the first question from the crowd was to you, and it was a young lady asking about why didn't you do something with the clock? Why'd you keep cutting off the clock when you only had 2 minutes
Yeah.
to
Guess
discuss?
who that was, though, Big Mike?
Who-
Guess who that was, Big Mike?
Who was that?
That was Q Homegirl.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? She was trying to rattle me.
Really?
She was trying to get me out of my game because I was doing so good. She was there just to fuck with me.
I
And
knew it was
checked
something
her
to it, but I knew it was
You know
something
what I'm saying?
to it.
I checked her ass, though. I'm like, look, let me finish my sentence. 2 minutes is a short-ass time to express my emotions and how I feel.
Right.
So when I finish my statement, I want you to be clear on where I stand so you can have a full understanding of where I'm coming from. You see what I mean?
Right.
And that's coming from my heart.
Right.
But that's Q Homegirl. You see what I'm saying? She was running for a seat in goddamn the council and lost.
Was that the girl that got drug in the Waffle House?
Yeah.
That was her?
Yeah. And I know her dad. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, I would never disrespect this girl, but she come at me as if I'm disrespectful to her, but it was somebody else being disrespectful to her. But I ain't had nothing to do with the shit, and she wanted to come after me, so that's why she asked that question. Out of all the questions to ask me, that was just like bullshit.
Right.
Black woman coming against a black man who trying to make the city better for everybody, not just me.
I mean, the question was totally out of place. It didn't make sense. Like I said, that's why it stuck out to me.
Mike, the question is, why are my own people not supportive of true change? The education level is on a high school level, Big Mike. I got a master's degree in business administration. I'm qualified to be a CEO for Apple. I'm qualified to be the president of the fucking United States. But why try to disqualify me when I'm the best opportunity you got to see any change?
Right. Right. Like I said, they didn't. Jimmy Gardner didn't even show up.
Money, Big Mike.
Huh?
You gotta follow the money, Big Mike. The money go with the water board.
Yes.
The water board got the most money, so they got more money to put up more signs and goddamn promote their candidate.
Right.
More than a dude like me.
Right.
I ain't have nothing but my truth in social media and my plans. I ain't have a lot of money to be buying signs and shit. But Lorenzo Martin got more fucking signs than anybody in the fucking city, and he the goddamn runner up to be the mayor. And I crushed his ass in the city council. In the goddamn debate.
Yes, you did.
He wasn't even relevant in the debate, but he got more votes because the water board put money behind him. Q was a distraction to get me out of my game and to do what I did to distract the votes.
So essentially,
So what I learned.
Go ahead. I'm
What I
sorry.
learned from this election is this. What I learned from this election is that it ain't about truth. It ain't about the plan. It's about the people who gonna go out and vote, and the young people weren't qualified to vote.
What do you think makes up that for that? What do you think the reason for that is? Is it like they didn't go register, or is it a lot of people that are dealing with legal felonies, things like that? Have they been disenfranchised some way or another?
Everything is everything, Big Mike. You got to understand, young people are not into politics because it don't affect them. They don't. Whether it don't matter fucking if George Bush, Obama the president, we still poor. That shit don't matter to us. It didn't matter till I hit Shade Room. You see what I'm saying? Because all the kids and all the people on social media, so they didn't take the election serious until it hit the Shade Room.
Right.
You see what I mean? You got to have clout for young people to take you serious.
Yes.
So the people who wanted to vote, I won on social media, but I ain't winning in the city.
Because the people that are on social media are the ones that aren't really making the move to the poll.
Don't vote. They don't vote.
No, they talk and they do social media activism.
Yeah, they laugh, play, like, and share, but
Right.
they don't vote.
Right. That's a problem,
But
man.
the
And like I
older-
said, the disconnect.
Our parents are the voters.
Yes.
Our grandparents are the voters. And we are the majority. The young people are the majority, but we do not exercise our rights because we don't believe in it. We have no trust in it.
Right.
Everything about it tells us that it's a fucking lie.
But why would we lose trust to the point to the extent that we won't vote when we got the most dangerous motherfucker in office right now? Why would we lose focus
To
then?
be honest, Big Mike, what I know is Trump bought his way in office.
Yeah?
Trump bought his way in office. You see what I'm saying? Money rules America, not race.
Hey, but he spent the money for a reason. And I think he spent the money to take over and overthrow the government. That's why he's there.
No, listen, brother. When you become the president of the United States, that's a legacy. A legacy that your family and your children's children, you a fucking heir of the president of the United States. White people understand what that means. Just like me serving in the military, I'm a fucking veteran. I'm a patriot.
Right.
America loved that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Hey.
And to be the president and to make change and to do whatever you fucking do, you can be the worst fucking president in the world. But he got the legacy of being the fucking president of the United States, the most important fucking man in the world.
For the time being.
It's bigger than us, man. It's bigger than us. They don't give a fuck about us. We weren't even a part of the Constitution. They weren't talking about us. That shit need to be rewrote. It need to be redone. We got to make America fair. It's about paying reparation and making a black man a part of America because the Democrats have isolated the black man with the black woman. You can't get Section 8 and shit unless you're a black woman, unless you got a baby.
Mm-hmm.
And you ain't claiming the baby father. You see what I'm saying? That's the only way you get benefits. But if you a married man with a goddamn family, a black man in America, you don't qualify for shit.
Nope. I can attest to that. They need us to be separate. And here's the deal. That's why this whole shit is gonna fail because of the way that the black man and black woman and black child have been treated in this country. That's the reason this whole shit is gonna fail. You can't do people like this. You can't exclude people. One thing about capitalism, in order for capitalism to work, it has to have no exclusions. It's a totally free market.
Hey, look, Big Mike.
Yo,
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
It ain't about capitalism, bro. It's racist. White people are more dominant and more authoritative and more chosen than black. That's why they enslaved us. That's why it was legal, because they wrote that shit in law. Guess what, Big Mike?
What?
I would enslave they motherfucking head by law and send their ass to Africa for 300 years to build that bitch up like we built the United States up. About who?
You going in and out.
And authority. Who controls fucking people? In the Oval Office, that White House, and Congress. See, we look at the White House and say the White House is where all the change comes. Nah, Congress.
Yes.
Them seats in Congress.
Those are
Over
important.
them. That's why Obama wasn't effective. He wasn't effective because he was a goddamn executive figure as a Democrat.
Yeah.
And had a fucking Congress that was all Republican.
You know,
he couldn't do shit. His executive order didn't mean shit.
that speaks of the power of a small block of people, because it was really the Tea Party obstructionists that really gave Obama a hard time, and that actually started as a result of him being elected, was the Tea Party obstructionists. Hence why they can't govern today.
A black man. If you look at it, McConnell say we gave y'all a black president. We gave y'all Obama.
Right.
No, the fuck you didn't, McConnell. You ain't do shit.
Right.
But let the law be the law, and goddamn it was, because he beat y'all ass 2 times in a row. Black man did, and there wasn't nothing they can do about it.
Right.
But then they voted Trump.
Yeah, this is the white lash.
The fucking Republican government. The Democrats impeached his ass, and the Republican government said, no, we ain't doing that.
Right.
We can't even afford to lose this office. We know Trump is the asshole, but we gonna ride with him. That's just like saying, shit, we kill a black man and get an all-white fucking jury to set that white man free.
Right.
That's the law. Shit. That's the law.
But you know something?
So basically, Big Mike, I can go and blow a motherfucking white man brains out, and an all-black jury will set me free, and it's legal.
If things were like they were back in the day.
Hold on. What's the chances of me getting an all-black jury with a white DA and a white judge?
Never.
See what I mean?
It's never gonna happen.
See what I mean? But if we had a black DA and a black judge and a white defensive lawyer and a motherfucking black jury, they'll set me free, and it's legal.
Right.
That's what these motherfuckers been doing the whole fucking American time. They've been doing it to us and getting away with it. And guess what? God said,
what?
Time up.
It's up.
You see what I mean? Because the young people said in the Black Lives Matter with this last George Foreman thing, I mean, you know what I'm saying? The dude who got murdered by the police.
George
like,
Floyd.
We ain't taking that shit no more.
George Floyd.
Fuck what y'all do, George Floyd. Yeah. Young people said we ain't taking that shit no more. And the white people was more majority than the black people.
Yes. Portland going up right now.
You see what I mean? We tired of this shit because it ain't right.
Right.
So guess what? America time motherfucking number. They days number, bro. And to black people, when black people come together and get on one accord like the Bible say, we rule America. Not white folks, bro. They time up. I'll be murdered for the shit that I'm saying. I'll be a fucking martyr, but I'm ready to die for it because you know what? We need justice, bro.
Salute.
We need equality and we need reparation. You feel me?
Right now.
We need money. We need money. We don't need motherfucking new laws. We need money.
Right now.
Because we tired of being broke. You see what I'm saying? The American family have been broken by poverty. Beyond slavery. The whole civil rights movement was about poverty.
Right.
Just fighting for the laws. They weren't even thinking about the money. They said, fuck the money, we just want the law to be right. But they fucked us even in the law. They fucked us with the law and a contract. And guess what? We gonna fuck their ass with the same law and the same contract.
In the same dogma.
Both Reginald Davis damn POTUS 47. You see what I'm saying?
Reginald Davis, POTUS 47. You know something? I'm about to put that in here, man. Let's see something. I'm about to put that on here, man. Give me a moment, man. Give me a moment, man. POTUS 47.
POTUS 47.
POTUS
See,
47.
that's what I learned from the mayor campaign.
Boom.
I can't start 30 days before the fucking election to vote and think I'm going to have the support of the people. So I'm starting now as POTUS 47.
Reginald Davis, POTUS 47. I'm with you.
We ain't got a candidate in the fucking game. But I ain't running for president, bro, unless we got our own party.
Well, that's just a
So
matter of the support.
Celebrities, I'm talking to all of the millionaires. Help the people, man. Start our own party so that we can make the laws and we can have equality and justice that we deserve without us getting beat across the head with no motherfucking billy clubs and shit.
Right.
And shot with motherfucking gas and shit. You see what I'm saying? The protest, our opportunity to assemble in the Constitution, they take that shit away from us with executive order. We ain't got to march no more. Dr. King them march. They was assassinated. We ain't got to do that shit no more. What we got to do is vote ourselves in.
Right.
Vote ourselves in. If I ain't the fucking candidate, then find a better one. But form the fucking party and vote us in.
I couldn't have said it no better myself, man.
Goddamn vote no white boy in to goddamn represent us. They don't represent us because they don't know our fucking struggle. They don't know what it's like to be broke. They
Right.
live a whole fucking different lifestyle. Goddamn suburbia, like Trump say, good old suburbia. They don't know nothing about what we talking about.
Nah. But here's the problem. They trying to move back into the inner city now with the gentrification. It's a wonder that hadn't started happening in Prichard.
Stop that shit. We stop that shit. We do it. We do it. We do it. We put our money up. I don't give a fuck if you broke. Put $1.
Right.
Put 20 up. If you got millions, put 20 million up to help the cause of us.
Right.
I don't give a fuck how famous you is, Beyonce, Jay-Z, and all the rich black people. Do something with that fucking money. You know what I'm saying? It ain't enough for you to just get a nigga off goddamn a trial or some shit, or get a nigga out of prison. Get the motherfucking law right. Get your ass in office if you so fucking popular. Run for fucking office.
Right.
Put yourself on the line.
Right.
And put your money behind that shit. If I had the fucking money, I'd be the fucking mayor right now. If I had the fucking money, I'd be POTUS 47 because I'd buy my way in to pay us reparations.
Right.
But I ain't got that shit. But we together as one, we got it. It don't take but $1 from every fucking black person to get $350,000 up for me to be an official fucking candidate. I don't want the fucking money.
$350?
I don't want the money. Put that shit up for me to run for goddamn president. And vote for me. Vote for a goddamn a senator in our party.
Right.
To be the fucking Congress for the goddamn black president of the part of the fucking people.
Right.
Do that. All that famous shit don't even matter right now because, look, we just went through a fucking hurricane, right?
Yes.
Your money don't even fucking matter right now because the goddamn machines don't even fucking work. You can't even get money out the ATM. There's only select ATMs you can go to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't even fucking get gas. You can't get the essentials. So money don't mean shit in America right now.
Right. Not in a disaster?
You know
No.
So if Trump can cut the check for motherfucking trillions for a pandemic, they can cut the fucking check for goddamn reparations. Because it's history that they worked our fucking ancestors for free for 500 fucking years. That's why we got minimum wage now. They have to pay us a minimum wage because of slavery. You see what I mean? That's why that law is in effect.
Right.
Because of slavery. They got to pay you minimum wage. So you can't it's illegal to even fucking work under the table.
Yeah, it
You
is.
know what I'm saying? It's illegal now, but why the fuck it wasn't illegal when we was enslaved? They know that shit wrong. That's why Malcolm X was murdered, bro, because he was finna sue the fucking United States for slavery.
And I think that should happen. I think that should still happen. I think, that we should be looking to go to The Hague for human rights violations.
Who gonna do it?
I don't know, man. One of these lawyers need to step up.
We gotta get beat up with the billy clubs. Look, we gotta get beat up with the billy clubs and march again for reparations.
Nah.
It's in the history where they teach our children and our children's children that we were slaves one day.
Correct. And won't give a shit.
You see what I mean?
I think that's something, and I think that's something that has to be taken. I think reparations is something that's not going to be given. Reparations is something that has to be taken.
Big Mike, if you take it, you're talking about a civil war against the fucking government who got more bombs and more fucking guns than anybody in the fucking world. You can't beat them.
Right.
You can't beat them with force. You beat their ass with the vote of the American people. We the people of the United States. In order to form a more perfect union, bro. That's how you beat them.
That's what I mean by take it. I don't mean get in the streets with guns. I mean take it by, like I said, being in office, positioning ourselves, go and infiltrate. That's basically what you do.
Fuck infiltrate. We can't infiltrate them. They in control of everything. They got the FBI, the CIA, the DEA. They got every fucking thing, bro. You can't infiltrate them. You got to take that shit over.
Right.
United States ain't going to never be right until we rewrite the Constitution, until we get in a position to control the law, the judges, the legislators, and the fucking president. It's like goddamn the planet of the apes. You got to be like Caesar.
That's one of my favorite stories. That and the Lord of the Flies.
It's a war story.
Yes.
We have war. Spiritual war. Spiritual war.
Most definitely that. And that's kind of why we can't seem to get it together, man. I think that we're dealing with a lot of spiritual issues. And I don't like to use the term black community because there's no communities with 43 million people nowhere in the world. That's a nation. And I think the black nation is suffering from a spirit of confusion right now, a spirit of delusion right now, a spirit of this warped sense of reality right now. And it's impacting our political future.
We dealing with a spirit of poverty, and black people are so dependent on the Democratic Party because they give us stuff.
Every party gives us stuff.
Vote. No. The Democrats give us things to stay in control. They give us welfare. They give us Section 8. They give us our money back for our vote to stay in control.
Right. Yeah, I'm not saying the Democratic Party's for us at all.
Good,
like I said, I think
don't mean that's no good, bro.
No, they don't. But right at this point in time, we need to use them to get to the 2024 election.
No, we don't need to use them at all. Because look, this is what comes with being used, right? It comes with being the puppet master.
Right.
You see what I mean? When you come with the party, just like if we had our own fucking party, I'm telling you, I'm going to goddamn pay reparation. You see what I'm saying? So that's what you can depend on me to do.
Right.
You can't buy me. You can't motherfucking give me enough money to fucking goddamn wrong the people that I'm talking about I love. But everybody who president, they give up something to be president because of that fucking Democratic and Republican Party.
So I got a question. I got a question from somebody in the audience. Hold on one sec. I got a question from somebody in the audience. I think it's important. It's for you. So they ask, it's my homeboy T-Bone Jones. He says, so what's the alternative right now, in your opinion?
Trump.
You think Trump is the alternative right now?
Yep.
Why do you think
You
that?
know why? I'm gonna tell you why. You can't control Trump. You can't control Trump. If Trump don't like your ass, he gonna be like, I don't like your ass, just like me. You know what you getting with Trump. He an asshole. He stay on the news every fucking day. But he do what he say. See what I'm saying? He's not a politician. He don't know what to say.
He's a politician now. That motherfucker a politician.
He's not. He's not. You know what he doing? He using that shit to his advantage. What y'all give him is attention. You see what I'm saying? If you ain't give Trump no attention, he'll shut the fuck up.
That's what makes him dangerous as the president, because you're not supposed to treat a president like that. You're not supposed to not pay attention to the president.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Trump got y'all exactly where he wants y'all.
So if you ran, would you want people not to pay attention to you if you won it? Would that wouldn't be a good referendum on how good of a job you were doing as president?
Look, bro. Who gives a fuck what I do on my personal time? Everybody do what the fuck they want to do in America on their personal time. Everybody do drugs. If you don't do drugs, you know what I'm saying, you graduated from it. But you done did that shit at some point because you poor, you got problems, and you fucking depressed. Depressed people do drugs. So guess what? At the end of the day, we got to stop penalizing people for being fucking unhappy. Go straight.
Right.
We got to stop penalizing people for being unhappy, for doing drugs. You see what I mean?
Right.
When you accept reality for what reality is that we don't give a fuck about Americans. We give a fuck about the world. How the fuck can you pay millions and millions of fucking dollars, you know what I'm saying, for a fucking war when you got homeless motherfuckers at home?
That fought in wars. You got homeless vets on the side of the road every day.
I'm a fucking veteran.
Me too.
I'm a veteran.
Thank you for your service, by the way.
How the fuck, though, do you spend millions and millions of dollars on dropping bombs and shit every day, and you got motherfuckers homeless in your own country, bro?
That's capitalism.
See, me as a president, I'm going to take care of home, bro. Ain't nobody finna be fucking homeless and hungry at home.
Especially if you serve.
When we can print our own fucking money.
Well, that's a problem that's a problem in itself. That's a problem in itself.
That's how Trump trying to generate the fucking economy. He giving money away.
Yeah.
So you can spend money.
Yeah, but they slacking on that though.
Economics is simple. It's supply and demand. They teach you that shit in high school. Supply and demand.
But that's not working right now. But that's not working right now.
It is working. It is working.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, bro. I was in a susu, bro. That shit stopped soon as they stopped unemployment, bro. Soon as they stopped the kicker, bro, our shit stopped moving.
Guess what? Why they stopped unemployment? Because Congress said we don't want to pay it.
Right.
You see what I mean? Trump saying cut the fucking check. He don't give a fuck. It ain't his money.
Right.
Cut the check. Give it to the people. They gonna spend it. Ain't nobody goddamn getting no motherfucking money and saving that shit. As soon as you get it, you gotta fucking spend it.
Right.
But hold up. Who you spending the money with? Them.
You spending the money with them, with their corporations that they cut into the bailout too.
Them, bro. It ain't too many people. It ain't too many black people you can spend money with. And even if you got the fucking money, you ain't gonna spend it with the black man because the white man got more opportunity than the fucking black man.
We don't have the ownership base to have a black all black economy. We don't have the ownership base.
It's fact. We are motherfucking 2% of the wealth of America.
But we spend 42% of retail. We spend 42% of the consumerism in this country.
Exactly. So look, if Trump give us $1,200, you know what Trump knows? They finna spend that shit as soon as they get it.
Oh yeah.
With who? Not us.
100 with the weed, man. At least a bill with the weed, man.
They gonna pay Alabama Power.
Right.
Pay Alabama Power to the government. See See what I mean?
Right.
But shit, my plan as a motherfucking mayor was to break away from Alabama power. See what I'm saying? Because God give us power with fucking wind, air, and motherfucking everything that we got on earth naturally. We can create our own fucking energy, but you think Alabama power or Georgia power the fucking government. Because they got to get their money off the rip.
So, bruh, this is an extremely progressive agenda that you got, man, and I'm loving every bit of it. I mean, why not try again for Prichard to try to, let's experiment with Prichard. I mean, you got me to the point right now, I want to invest in Prichard.
Ignorant people, man. Do you understand that I'm dealing with people with a fucking high school education who probably didn't even fucking graduate?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, these people are fucking ignorant, and I ain't talking down on them. I'm speaking facts. The voting body probably don't even have a fucking high school education, but they know they can vote because they was born in the 60s.
Right.
Or they was in the area where they know the importance of voting. Fuck Prichard, man. The United States, because goddamn Prichard ain't finna cut no fucking check. My whole agenda for Prichard was for us to invest in ourselves.
I still think we should go.
They don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. So my agenda right now is to make the most fucking money I can make as a fucking entertainer and a rapper.
Right.
I'm a 42-year-old rapper.
Hey, speaking of that, we're going to play one of your songs too, man. I like that song, man. You sent me, Chill, man. Let's go on, get into that. And I got a question to ask you about that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are with Mr. Reginald Autobahn Davis, the former mayoral candidate, soon to be presidential candidate, POTUS number 47. Reginald Davis. Y'all definitely need to check out People Over the Politics. You got the link for that, Reggie?
Nah, man, I'm actually publish the book, man. I'm going to sell it, man, during my mayor candidation. I didn't want to sell it. I wanted to be an informational tool for the people. And so, like, I'm going to update the book on a presidential level of what People Over Politics can do for the United States, not just Prichard, because it's on a city level now.
Right.
But I wanted to be on the United States level, a presidential level. So I'm going to get with some writers, some people who got experience in government, and we're going to upgrade this book, and I'm going to sell it, man, because it's all about having a product to sell to the consumer.
Of course. Of course.
I should be a bestseller. You know what I'm saying? I should be a bestseller, not just being on Shade Room on social media, but we got to start reading.
Nah, bro.
We got to start upgrading our lifestyle. You see what I'm saying? Other than just social media and on our goddamn phone, we got to get back to the basics of reading and understanding who we are and getting to where we got to go.
Man, if you didn't check out...
That ain't being secondhand to the white man no more.
Right.
That shit over with.
I'll say this to people that's watching from PA right now. If you didn't check out the People Over the Politics, if you didn't check out this man's plan for the rehabilitation of Prichard, you missed a prime opportunity. 92 pages. That's more pages than the contract with Black America that Ice Cube signed. But we're going to break into your cut that you just did, Chill. And I got a beautiful picture of you and Pound Cake, man. I'm going to put that up on the screen. We're going to take a quick break and check out Chill. All right? We'll be back in a few minutes.
Yeah. It's the bun, baby. Yeah. I'm tired of this bald-headed hoe shit. Yeah. Hey, just do me a favor, baby. Yeah. Just all I need you to do is just, yeah, baby, just chill. Yeah, baby, just, baby, just chill. Yeah, baby, just chill. Yeah, I tried to told you I ain't ready for no relationship. Yeah, I'm trying to win a championship. I'm trying to get that money. I need my motherfucking dough, baby. Yeah, or hit the dough, baby. All I need you to do is put on some perfume. Smell good, baby, go in the room. Now stay tuned if you really wanna get with me, cause I need you to do one thing just to be with me. Just chill, baby. Yeah, just chill, baby. Yeah, just chill, baby. Yeah, It's the fun, baby. Yeah, I need you to just chill. Yeah, baby, just chill. Yeah, baby, just chill. Yeah, I'm trying to make 100 mil before I go 6 feet deep. Yeah, I can't get no sleep. I'm up all night in the booth, baby, trying to win. I tried to tell them, fuck niggas, we ain't no kin. So fuck the niggas, they better stay away from me. I'm a villain in these motherfucking streets, nigga. I'm from Brooklyn to they murder, you better feel me. Or else motherfucking shit, you better kill me, nigga. So just chill. Yeah, nigga, just chill. Yeah, nigga, just chill. Yeah, just chill, my nigga. Just chill, my nigga. Just chill, my nigga. Just chill, my nigga. Yeah, they got my name on the billboards. Yeah, I'm hitting the headboards. I'm knocking that ass out, baby, cause I need ya. Yeah, it's like pledge allegiance to the motherfucking bun, baby. I'm the motherfucking one. I'm a motherfucking godson, so just chill. Yeah, baby, just chill. It's the bun, baby. Just chill.
Yo, that was Chill by Autobahn, man. That's some dope shit, man. I like it. I like it. I like it. So when'd you start rapping, bro?
So I started rapping like 20-some years ago, for real, man. I got suspended from college, and I don't know if you're familiar with Sherman Williams.
I know about Shake 20.
You know what I'm saying? I was signed to Shake 20 like 20-some years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's where I first met my man Relic at. Was at Shake 20 studio.
Yeah. Like I was signed to the same label Relic was signed to. You know what I'm saying? Back then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like I've been doing this shit since then, but it's like back then, man, I had more of a business mind of the music business other than more than being just a rapper, because I wasn't that good as a rapper. I was the weakest rapper in my crew. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's just like, man, when I came back home, I got back into the music business, so it's like me and Sherman switched places. I'm the CEO now, you see what I mean?
Right.
And I'm the artist too, so it's like, man, it's just like I'm like, do this for me. Imagine life without music.
I can't do it.
I can't either, you see what I mean? So that's how important it is to me, because like my music right now, I ain't the best lyricist. You see what I'm saying? But I feel like my music is so true, it's so real, it represents me.
Right.
I can't rap about another nigga. You see what I mean?
It's your art form. It's your expression, bro.
Exactly. So I'm expressing my life. You
right.
know what I mean? So like during my campaign, I made the song One Shot. You know what I'm saying? Because I can express myself on how important this shit is to me and what I'm gonna do, what my ambitions is, and it's like, it's like, man, we don't even understand how important music is to our culture. But then, why is it that a rapper can't be in executive office? Do that disqualify me? Am I disqualified for being an artist, for being a rapper? But that's a legitimate career. Why is it that we can motherfucking parade Ronald Reagan for being an actor and Arnold Schwarzenegger and all of these people, but shit, if I'm a rapper and I want to motherfucking make a change for my black community, why am I wrong? Because I ain't white?
Bruh,
Fuck that.
Kanye on the presidential ballot, man, and this nigga made a song called Scoop Diddy Poop, bro. So, he's on the ballot in several states. And literally, you know, that was his last lyrics, was Scoop the Poop. So, you know what I mean? I think that society's acceptance is changing. And I'll say this, man, it's interesting. And I was going to ask you about, how do you feel about hip-hoppers in the position of hip-hop becoming more political? I mean, you know, you came through the Public Enemies, the X-Clans, the different groups like that, like myself, we're the same age. But now we're starting to see a reemergence of hip-hop stars trying to get politically active. Now, I'll say some of them are trying to rebrand themselves in the process of this paradigm shift. But how do you feel about those that are active right now, like Kanye West and the Ice Cubes? Where do you think they are in that space? Where do you park that?
I feel like they're trailblazers. You know what I'm saying? They breaking the ground for people like me. See what I mean? They like a John the Baptist because they see the bigger picture. See, people call Kanye crazy, but this man is emotional about his truth for his life. But then we laugh at this man. See what I'm saying? But when he making hit records and making us dance, he the truth. But then if he start crying about aborting his fucking daughter or want to abort his daughter, then we laugh at that shit because we think it's funny. But that shit ain't funny.
No, mental illness is not funny.
Men, hold up. Do America know that black men who have no control of their child being aborted, that shit hurt us?
Oh, yeah.
See, we don't want to talk about that.
Absolutely.
You see what I mean?
Absolutely.
But then you want to make laws about abortion and shit. But then what about the black men who don't even have the fucking money to take care of their kids and just have to accept the fact that I gotta kill my baby because I ain't got the money to really take care of them because they could be fucked up.
Right.
Not have a job. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ain't got no family with no fucking money, and then they have a fucking baby and can't take care of it, and then they're a deadbeat dad and have to join the club of men who don't take care of their kids.
Right.
But hold up, bro. I was a young kid who wanted his dad, and his dad wasn't there. I ain't the only one.
No.
I ain't the only one who went through that shit. So guess what? It ain't that black men don't want to take care of their fucking kids. The government has imposed so much fucking stress on the black man that we can't. We too busy goddamn selling dope, going to prison, getting killed and shit.
Right.
Trying to make it.
Right.
Because these motherfuckers have imposed so much fucking stress on us. And guess what? Guess what happened at the end of the day, Big Mike? They want our women.
Oh, yeah.
The white men want our women.
All day.
They been want them. So guess what they do? They get in power and fucking say, fuck the black man.
Right.
Nah, put me in power so I can say elevate the black man. Fuck the white man.
I think that's the wonderful thing about you and Pound Cake, man, and how you publicly, your admiration just is publicly visible for her. In that type of love relationship, you know, when you're on, she's in the background. She's there with you. She got your back. My wife is just like that with me. And I think it's something truly special that we all need to strive for, is that type of relationship with people.
Mike.
Yo.
Check this out, though. You said you were going to ask me about that song, Chill, right?
Yeah.
So let me tell you about the song, man. So, like, I've been married for 20 years, bro. My divorce was final this year. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And that was hard for me. You see what I'm saying? And I can literally tell you that Pound Cake is the best woman I ever had, right?
Right.
But I ain't ready to be in no relationship because I just got a divorce.
Okay.
I just got over getting over that shit. You see what I'm saying? Because I actually love my wife. You feel me?
Right,
my
right.
ex-wife.
Correct.
So it's like, right now, I don't want to just be brushing, but I got a good woman who with me and won't leave me. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, I have to seek the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what do I do? Do I stand for me? Or do I stand for my emotions when she cries? And when she hurt for me because I'm living my life? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And I have to express the fact I ain't no pimp. I ain't no motherfucking player. I ain't none of that.
Right.
The women who I deal with, I actually love. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And she have to deal with that shit. I just had a new baby, bro.
Oh, wow.
And Pound Cake have to deal with that shit because my baby mama have to bring the baby over for me to see. That shit ain't easy for her. That shit ain't easy for no woman.
Right.
But she still ride with me. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, I ain't living no fucking fantasy life. Me and Pound Cake ain't got it good. You know what I'm saying? We go through our own fucking problems as being human beings, but you know what? We figure that shit out. When y'all see us on live, we literally having fun for real, because guess what? We might not want to cry at that point.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Nah, man, that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense.
Like, ain't nobody got no perfect fucking life. I don't give a fuck how much money you got.
Nah.
Jay-Z and Beyonce life ain't perfect.
Nah. He even stepped out on her.
Stop thinking shit. Money don't make you happy. If your ass ain't happy before you get money, money ain't gonna make you happy.
Nah. It may just be a down payment on some fun shit to do for the time being, but it's not gonna buy happiness.
Mm-hmm.
You can do all type of fun shit with it for the time being, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna be honest. And what I figured out about this thing at 42, man, is it's about having somebody to talk to at the end of the day. When all the sex and all the money, everything gone, you know, you done got a little gut, you done got a little big, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. It's about having somebody to talk to.
Life, man, and people need to see what's real, man, instead of TV and social media fake bullshit.
Oh, it's horrible.
You know what I'm saying? So much fake shit, bro. So much fake shit got people want to live beyond their means, want to live a motherfucking rap star, goddamn rock star life, and can't afford that shit.
Yeah, man.
And be miserable in life because they can't achieve what they see. And what they see is a lie.
Yes.
And the white making a lie. You see what I'm saying? The white folks control all the TVs, all the radio stations, all the everything. They control everything we see, and they control everything we do.
Well, I got a whole nother show I'm going to do on the Hollywood and what we're seeing on TV. I'm actually doing that. So feel free to come back and let's talk more about that aspect of it, because that's a whole hour and a half in itself, is trying to dig through that.
But that's the part, Big Mike, of social systemic racism.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? They show, you know what I'm saying? They just think about a movie that you seen that got a positive black man in. Think how many movies? You can count them on one hand if you can think of one. But they control that.
Right.
They control what we see. That's why Spike Lee is so important, because he showed a black man in his own way.
Right.
But he a low budget director.
But he makes some classics though.
You know what I'm saying? And guess what? We hate on Spike Lee because his movies ain't the fucking best.
Nah, I fuck with Spike all day.
I'm just saying though, his movies ain't the best though.
Not all day. Not all of them, no.
They black.
Right.
But they ain't the best.
Right.
He got to go through a learning curve. He got to learn how to be a director, how to do all of that shit. But it's his ambition that we can't hate on.
Right.
So Spike Lee should be more richer than what he is, because the black America ain't really supported Spike Lee how we should have.
Not on the level.
Motherfucking Steven Spielberg though, because what? Steven Spielberg got a bigger fucking budget than Spike Lee.
Right.
We don't look at that shit. Steven Spielberg got a motherfucking budget to motherfucking recreate Jurassic Park. Spike Lee goddamn talking about shit. You know? Let's get this shit done the best way we can.
Right. Damn, man.
But then we hate on Spike Lee. We hate on Spike Lee and be like, his shit alright.
Nah, I fuck with Spike heavy, man.
Nah, bro. Steven Spielberg make way more money than Spike Lee.
Yeah, he do.
Fact.
He do.
You know what I'm saying? Steven Spielberg's making way better movies than Spike Lee because his budget, his investors, bankroll his shit. If Steven Spielberg wanted to fucking make God in heaven, goddamn, they gonna pay for that shit.
They gonna figure it out.
So it can be the best fucking white heaven that you ever fucking see.
Right.
And make you believe that goddamn God white.
But they got you believing that. Not you, but they got us believing that anyway. So
and look, God black is a motherfucker now.
Hey.
God black is a motherfucker, but they got the money to say that he white, and we believe that shit.
Hey.
And then we say fuck Christianity because I don't want to believe in a white God. He white because he show y'all white.
right,
The white man show y'all what look like him.
right.
But ain't no way in the fuck that goddamn dust is white.
And Christianity started in Ethiopia. So a lot of people don't know that either. You know what I'm saying? Yes.
Dust is brown. The man was created out of the dust, and God blew breath in his fucking lungs. He was a black man. Any motherfucking body know that shit.
You should.
He ain't say he got them dust into sand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
This shit black. God black, bro. Jesus black. If Jesus exists, he's black. David was black. Abraham was black. All the patriarchs was black. We are the fucking chosen people. We are the Israelites.
And we will inherit the earth.
Goddamn.
Don't forget that.
Adolf Hitler said.
He knew it.
Wanted the black man to recognize that they the Hebrew people. That's the fall of America. For the black man to know that he God, not the fucking white boy. It's the black man.
Hey, I just got on this today, man. I just got this in the other day, man. The Supreme Lessons, man. It's kind of not showing up on here. But y'all, trust me, I'm with you. My brother, we coming up on time, man. I appreciate you for taking the time out to sit down and talk with us about, yourself, kind of, get the air clear on the video, and let's get ready to build in the future, man. I feel like this is something that we could do continuously, and let's build this movement.
I'm ready, man. Hey, look, man, I'm ready for like the millionaires and the billionaires starting to call me, man. Like, I ain't got nothing against them people for being successful, man. I need their help, bro. I can't do this shit by myself. You know what I'm saying? I got a fucking brilliant idea and a brilliant fucking plan, not just for myself, but it's like, man, I need help.
Well, you got a platform. You got a platform here, bro.
Help, Big Mike. God gonna send the help, and just like you having me on your show, I'm riding around, you know what I'm saying? Because we ain't got no power. We in the middle of a fucking hurricane epidemic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The whole fucking city ain't got no power. But I'm riding around talking to you, man, just in faith that, you know what, somebody might hear this shit who might want to invest in my album, who might want to invest in goddamn my campaign, goddamn, for the beat POTUS 47.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? My hope is in God, man, that God gonna let somebody hear my message and that somebody gonna take me serious. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't perfect. I smoke weed, I drink, I get fucked up, I rap, I do all of this shit that everybody else do.
Right.
Or want to do. And I'm relentless about it.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Why
it, though.
should I hide it? But look, why weed ain't legal, bro?
It should be.
Why it ain't legal? Why we still going to jail for weed, bro?
It should be.
In 2020, why you still might go to jail for just getting pulled over for having some weed in the car? Hey, I ain't on nobody who got killed over weed.
But they need to start. But they can't. They need to keep that in the base of income. They need to keep young black men hemmed up behind that shit.
They scared of it.
They ain't scared of that shit. They kids use it. They kids all on it.
Scared of black people being in control of anything, bro.
Correct.
They scared of black people advancing. And any chance they get to hold us down, bro, they put it in the fucking law. They put it in the law, man.
Well, I think
these motherfucking police is not finna hit me with no motherfucking club and think I'm gonna take that shit.
Right.
I'm not. I'm gonna hit their ass back. Motherfuckers shoot at me, I'm gonna shoot at their ass back. That's my American right, bro, to defend myself as a fucking American citizen.
You said something then.
We don't have to take that shit no more.
Now you said something then.
Motherfuckers be hitting us goddamn with no fucking billy clubs. If y'all can hit us with billy clubs, then we can enslave y'all ass then. Just like y'all did us. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's legal, bro.
Well, you already know legal and right are two different things in a lot of situations.
We make it legal for us then. I don't give a fuck about them. I don't, because they don't give a fuck about us. When we make it right for us, then it's wrong for them. Fuck them. It's about us now.
I like where your mind at, man. And we definitely gotta chop it up more. What you doing tomorrow, man? Let's chop it up tomorrow. Let's figure this.
Gotta do nothing but call my line, G.
Man, let's figure this thing out, man. Cause I want to sit down. I want to get into this document, man. I want to finish that up, and I want to discuss some things. Cause now you got me. You got my antennas up, man. I'm looking.
I'm in the lead role. I'm in the lead role of a movie, man. I'm gonna be shooting. I'm gonna be in South Carolina from October the 10th to the 13th. You know what I'm saying? I'm a lead role in this movie called All Men Tell Lies. You know what I'm saying? So God opening up doors for me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I want to do more than just movies. You know what I'm saying? Like I need, you know, like a Jay Prince or a Master P, man, to support my album critically acclaimed, to give me the promotion and shit. It's already recorded. I just need the promotion and the marketing of it to make it a platinum album so that I can be that millionaire
Right.
who don't need no help, who can't be bought. I need America to make Reginald Davis a millionaire, you know what I'm saying, a billionaire, so that I can move without being a puppet to the powers that be and be a real leader to the people until they murder me, bro. You think I'm going to live long with these kind of views? They going to murder me. And I'm ready to die.
But I put it like this: you just got you know how to roll. They gonna try.
I'm rolling.
They gonna try, but you know how to roll.
They can't kill me until God says.
Correct.
It's time for me to close my eyes, bro. So I ain't scared of nobody.
Right.
I'm fearless. I'm for God. I'm for His people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm willing to die about it. And if that ain't enough, I don't know what else more you want from me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Death is all you can ask of a man, to die for what he believes in, and I'm ready to die by me and what I stand for, and that's about God's people being liberated, bro, and being free and having equality right here on this land we stand on. We ain't got to go nowhere. We earn the right to be here and to enjoy being here, and we ain't got to be broke doing it, because God said we're the lenders and not the borrowers.
Oh, my goodness,
so
you're right.
pay reparations, America.
Oh, you're right.
Pay reparations, America. I don't want to hear that shit. Pay reparations, because we do it, and we going to get it.
We going to get it, bro. Hey, man.
By any means, we going to get it.
I'm with you, bro. And we're gonna be talking, and we're gonna be trying to strategize and figure out this strategy for 2024. Cause I've been saying the same thing. You the first, well, not the first, but you the first person that's actually has experience and has been in the campaign world that has echoed that belief. So
yeah,
you know, Reginald Davis, Autobahn, I appreciate you. Pound Cake, I appreciate you for holding this brother down and supporting this brother.
Yeah.
Y'all are in our prayers, and we're glad everybody out there safe.
It's the bun, baby. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome, and we're gonna have y'all back on, man. You're welcome to come on anytime you want to, brother and sister.
Hey, look, we took on that New Jack City. Say that shit, baby.
Welcome back, baby.
All right, man. We'll chop it up later, man.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you having me on, man. Much love, man. I support your show. I support what you're doing, man. God bless you. And I speak number life on your life, brother.
You too, man. Tell everybody how they can get up with you, man. Drop your own social media stuff real quick, man, before we get up out of here.
Hey, look, man. Y'all follow me on YouTube, man. Mr. Autobahn.
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 You know what I'm about to do?
Autobahn,
I'm going to post it up on the screen right now. Autobahn. Yeah,
Mr. Autobahn, man. I'm on social media. I'm on YouTube. I got music videos. I got my single out, Harder Than Hard. You know, that song you played, Chill. That's an unreleased song. I just sent that to you just because I want you to feel like the latest music I've been making. You know what I'm saying? But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm kind of hesitant about putting my music on, like, Apple Music and iTunes because, man, they robbing us, bro. They pay me, like, a half a penny, you know what I'm saying, for one stream.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that shit ain't fair, you know what I'm saying, because I put too much energy and I put too much of my life into my music for a half a penny.
Nah, man.
So I'm like, shit, if you want my music, you know what I'm saying, buy it right from me, and I'll send it to you.
Right.
Because I'm producing my shit, I'm engineering my shit, I'm rapping my own shit. So if you want my music, inbox me. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up personally, because I'm a people's person. So if you want my music, you can buy it from me for $1.
Right.
One song for $1. Fuck Apple. Fuck them. It's the fun, baby. You know what I'm saying? You want my shit? I'm on some masterpiece shit. I can't sell goddamn CDs out the trunk, because motherfuckers be on their phone. You feel me?
Right.
But if you want my shit, buy it from me.
Hit you up.
You know what I'm saying? I be having 50,000 people on my motherfucking live, bro.
Yeah, I be peeping you out, man.
50,000 people on my live, you know what I'm saying? But these 50,000 people won't send me $1.
Bruh, I'm with you.
I'm tired of entertaining people for free, bro. I'm tired of rapping and doing music and shit for free just because Facebook free. Facebook ain't fucking free. They sell our information for advertising.
Yes,
That's
they do.
why these motherfuckers are mega fucking billionaires and shit, and we think Facebook free. I'm doing the 50,000 fucking views and don't get a quarter. And then when I say cash at me $1, you feeling some type of way.
Right. Now we definitely getting on this, man, and we getting on the fundraising aspect of it too, because this is not free. It's not free bringing this stuff and getting these people and putting the content out here.
You think your show for free? Your show for free?
My show is not for
free. Your time, goddamn. I know it ain't.
No, I'm not. I give it away for free, but it doesn't. It costs me money to produce these shows.
Free. It ain't free.
It ain't free.
That's
no.
The first part of business. Ain't shit free.
Nothing. No free lunches.
Free. Ain't shit free. That shit costs somebody, and it's for a fucking agenda. You know what I'm saying? I'm making music to make money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm entertaining y'all ass and showing my life with y'all for money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the best fucking entertainer that you can find right now. Motherfuckers ain't watching TV. They watching their goddamn phone. And it's 50,000 motherfuckers watching me with no marketing. I just go live.
Yeah, we gotta figure out a strategy on that, bro. We gotta figure out how to streamline that.
The TV fucking network's finna be calling me in a little while. They got to. Ain't nobody watching their ass. They watching me. And guess what? They want to make money off of me. And guess what? I'm a fucking businessman, so I'm going to negotiate with their ass. Nah, you going to cut me a motherfucking check.
And don't split the difference. And don't split the difference.
Ain't no fucking difference. And I own my shit.
Right.
My shit. And they going to conform. You know why? Because I know better. I know.
Man, that's what's popping, bro. Man, but let me go ahead and get up off of here, man. We about 20 minutes over, man. But hey, I appreciate you for joining, and we're gonna chop it up tomorrow. Yeah, man. Peace. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Mr. Reginald Autobahn Davis. Pretty dope brother, man. I'm going to get the link for his book, The People Over the Politics. He has some really good ideas, man. I think that people in Prichard, Alabama, you missed out on a hell of an opportunity to elect somebody who had really thought out the problems and the solutions. Hopefully, we can keep this document that he's put forward, that he put so much thought into, because I feel like that's going to be a roadmap to the future of Prichard, Alabama, and black liberation as a whole. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining the Big Mic Drop. This is the first episode of the 3rd season. This is the Broken Window Theory. We're going to be talking about some things we can do to build our community up and build ourselves up. So until next time, peace.